This was definitely one of the highlights for this year for me. I really enjoyed, which was Mafia: The Old Country. It's not a big game, I know. It's not like a massive game either, you know. Yeah, this was definitely one of the surprises for me because after the disaster that was Mafia 3, wasn't expecting much coming from Hangar 13. Even when they said, like, even first they announced the Mafia: The Old Country, they're going back to like the old Sicily, and this game is going to be a prequel to all the games before. Was a little skeptical as to what they were going to do, and then I saw some gameplay and it really got me excited. They scaled it back a lot. What they have always done with their Mafia games is use the open world was not really filled with like things to do. It was kind of used as a backdrop mainly, you know. That's what they've done with a Mafia game. If you played first game and second game, even the definitive edition or the first Mafia 1 remake, it's an open world game where you can drive around, but the open world doesn't really have anything, and it's not supposed to, because it's just a backdrop for your main story. And that's the kind of the point. Essentially what they have done is you got the old Sicily, you got a looming volcano that's about to erupt, and that really worked for the story. You can drive around, you can go ride around in a horse in the countryside, and it's really nice. It's beautiful to look at. The volcano itself also plays a huge part of the story as well, because the looming threat of volcanic eruption. The mood of the volcano kind of reflecting the progression of the story and like what's going on in the actual story that's been told. And it's really fun to draw that comparison and see what the hell is going on. It's really heartfelt, it's really moving, and it's a bit of a tearjerker in the end. Actually, I did not expect it to be this good. Honestly. Okay, combat is nothing to give a lot of praise about. It's very minimal, and you just your normal basic combat, nothing you haven't seen before. But the storytelling and the way it plays, it's actually very good. The only thing I had issues with is like the main, like every now and then you have knife fights with people, and that felt a little forced at times. In some of the times it made sense, but other times it just didn't make sense. Other than that, the game was great. So if you haven't played this is maybe a couple of weekends and you can finish it. So if you haven't played this, I highly encourage you to play this game.